Hi guys! Welcome back to my kitchen! Look, I just got a tree. I can't wait to decorate it. So today we are gonna make one of my favorites to have as like an appetizer before we eat like big dinners, like what we have for Christmas or Thanksgiving, New Year's, all the fun holidays that we have this time of year. We're gonna make a party pull-apart bread. And it's cheesy and garlicky and super yummy. So first thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to register on rockingourdisabilities.com, either through the email, the website, and any other avenues of social media. Stay tuned for all the other things that they have going on this month. There is so much happening. Make sure you check out their website, okay? Okay, then we need to make sure we have all of our ingredients. So we're gonna need a measuring cup. We're gonna need some parsley and some rosemary. I got some fresh, but if you have the dried kind, that works too. Some Italian seasonings. I'm gonna blend a little bit of my own together. A microwave safe bowl to melt our butter. You need a whole stick, that's 8 teaspoons. I don't know if you can really read on there. 8 teaspoons. I'm gonna use both a bread knife and my chef's knife. Okay, I have my cutting board, I have my garlic cloves, I have my bread. Now you can either get one of the take-home pre-made breads, or if you're using dough, like the pull-apart dough, you can design it however you'd like to. More common is just getting the loaf. You're going to need some mozzarella. If you don't already have it pre-shredded, you're gonna wanna shred it so it makes it easier to melt. And then I'm going to be using parchment paper with my baking sheet. If you're using foil, you're going to want to use a non-stick spray. So let's go wash your hands and get some warm water ready for doing dishes later, unless you have a dishwasher. Ready? Let's go. So now we need to melt our butter. Now we can't just stick it in here. We got to put it in a microwavable safe dish, whether that's a bowl, or I have these little like prep bowl things that are kind of fun to use. So we're going to take our butter out of our package. You might need parental help for this if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about. But we want to put our butter in the microwave. Ooh. Open the door. And we're going to set it for our cook time is going to be 20 seconds. And then I'm going to do a power level of 40%. Or if you do 0.5%, it all depends. Each microwave is a little different. And then I want to get out of the way because I don't want to be in front of the microwave. I don't need those microwave waves. So I want to do that. So my cook time is going to be 20 seconds. My power level is going to be at 40%. Let me get out of the way. Now that my butter is melted, mostly, finish stirring it around. Now I need to get all the other ingredients chopped up and put in there to get ready to pour on. So if you haven't already done so, you want to put in your Italian seasoning, get your rosemary and your parsley ready and your garlic. Now remember, you're going to use some of the parsley for a topping on when you're finished to garnish it. So you want to chop it all up but save half. So let's get things ready. Okay, be careful when using a knife. Okay, now I'm gonna go preheat the oven to 350. While my oven is preheating, I'm going to get my bread ready. So I'm gonna make sure I stir this really, really well. Get all the ingredients mixed in. And take your bread out of the package. Now, when you cut your loaf, you don't want to go all the way down. You want to go to about, or like a centimeter or so from the bottom. You don't want to go all the way down. And you're going to cut, you can cut long ways, you can cut however which way you want to. But I'm going to cut in strips and then 2 down long ways. So I'm going to kind of stand up to help me with this so I can see a little bit better. Because you want people to be able to just pick it up and eat it with their fingers. You don't want people to have messy fingers. And I put it on my pan to kind of help me, because once I hit the edge of the pan, I know I've gone far enough. Nice and even. This goes great too if you're gonna have soup or chili. It's getting cold, so soup and chili sounds real good right now. All right. 2 down the side. Make sure that your fingers are out of the way. Don't want to have missing fingers. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to drizzle my butter concoction all over it. It's okay if the butter drips on the side. That's why your pan is covered, and it's easy for cleanup too. Ta-da! It always smells so good. I don't know about you, but I love garlic. Plus, it's good for your immune system. Gonna use all the butter, and it seems like a lot, but when it adheres to the bread and the cheese, it won't be as much. Get all in there. Yum! All that garlic. Perfect. So now we need 1.5 cups of cheese, and if you haven't already shredded it, you want to do so. And pour out 1.5 cups. Perfect. Save the rest for my quesadillas. Yeah, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna nicely sprinkle that on top. Perfect. All right, put that in the sink for later. Okay, now we want to put this in the oven for at least 10 minutes, okay? So I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Okay friends, it's been about 10 minutes and my cheese looks nice and melted. So I'm gonna turn off my stove. Take my bread out. Oh man, that smells good. Ah, guys, look at this. There's a dog on the way. There we go, yeah. This looks so good. Put this down so you can see a little better. Look at that. So I'm gonna sprinkle my leftover parsley on top. Now when people start to eat this, it'll pull apart and it becomes like finger food. It's delicious. Try this with your favorite dish. Try this with your family over. It's gonna taste delicious. I'm gonna give it a sec before I try it because cheese is hot when it's melty. Oh, that looks good. Guys, send us your videos. Send us your photos. We're so excited. You guys have been doing so well on your cooking videos. I'm super excited. I hope everything you make tastes just as yummy as it smells. Have a great holiday season. Oh, look at that cheese. Oh, yeah. Enjoy everything you make. Enjoy your family time. And I'll see you guys again soon. Delicious. That's good.